Welcome to Chemistry Made Easy. In this lesson, we are looking at a subtopic under atoms and molecules. If you're joining us for the first time, we welcome you specially. Please do well to check our previous videos. So get your writing materials and let's begin. In our last class, we talked about the meaning of atoms, molecules, their differences, and types of molecules. Today's lesson, let's look at atomicity. What is atomicity? Atomicity is the number of atoms present in one molecule of an element. Number of atoms that is present in one molecule of an element is called atomicity. It tells us how many atoms are joined together in one molecule. Now let's look at examples. Looking at the table, the number one element is helium. The chemical formula is He. Looking at it, you see that the number of atoms in one molecule of helium is 1. So we say it is monatomic. The number 2 molecule element is hydrogen, H2. That is 2 atoms of hydrogen joined to form that molecule of hydrogen, which is H2. So the number of atoms, as you can see, that is present in one molecule of hydrogen is 2. We say it is diatomic. Number 3, we have oxygen, O2. That is 2 atoms of oxygen joined to form the molecule. So the number of atoms is 2. So we say it is diatomic. Number 4, we have ozone, O3. You can see 3 atoms joining to form that molecule. So we say it is triatomic. Number 5, we have phosphorus, P4. That is 4 atoms joined to form that molecule. We say it is tetraatomic. We have 6. Number 6, sulfur, S8. That is 8 atoms joining to form that molecule. We say it is octaatomic. Now let's look at the summary of what we've learned so far. We said an atom is the smallest particle of an element that can exist and take part in a chemical reaction. A molecule is 2 or more atoms chemically joined together. Molecules of elements contain the same kind of atom. I also said atomicity is the number of atoms present in one molecule of an element. And it tells us how many atoms are joined together in one molecule, like we saw in the last slide. Also, different elements have different atomicity. And generally, this knowledge helps us to write formulas, balance equations, and understand chemical reactions better. So if you want to write formulas, balance equations, and understand chemical reactions better, you have to have a good knowledge of atoms and molecules. We'll be stopping here in this lesson. I believe you've learned something. But before we go, as usual, let's take some questions. Number 1 question. An atom is defined as the smallest particle of an element that can exist and take part in a chemical reaction. A. True. B. False. C. Sometimes. D. None of the above. The correct answer is A. True. Number 2. Which of the following has an atomicity of 2? A. O3. B. H2. C. P4. D. He. The correct answer is B. H2. Now you try this. Atomicity refers to the dash of atoms present in one molecule of an element. I believe you know the answer. Please write your answer in the comment section. We'll stop here for this lesson. Thank you so much for watching till this point. If you have found this video helpful, please do well to subscribe. Hit the subscription button, like and share. You can actually be helping that child that is complaining that chemistry is hard by sharing this piece of video with someone. Thank you once again. We'll see you in our next lesson. Bye.